Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode 8 of Legodood Builds on the DeltaCraft server. I'm Legodood, and this is the DeltaCraft server. I'm here at the docks today, and I'm going to be starting work on the ship without a name. Should probably figure out a name for that. But before I start work on this massive ship, I want to give you guys a couple updates about what's been going on at the Redstone base and at Arendir. So guys, I have been busy around here at the castle. I finished the tower that I said I was going to finish last episode. I think I said that at least. And I just threw this up really quickly to mark where the entrance to the Grand Hall would be, because this is going to be the Grand Hall. And then I also did work up here, which I will show you. I've got this nice little area on top with a covered walkway and an entrance to a building back behind it. With nothing here yet, but I have stone brick marked out for everything I'm gonna plan, and then it dead ends right there. Here's the inside of the tower. There's currently no way up, but here we go. There we go. That works. So actually there's a pretty good view from, oh well, there would be a pretty good view from up here if the world loaded. There we go. Come on. I think that should help the world load. You just shoot an arrow into whatever chunk you want to load. Anyways, so then, actually I think I'm going to go down here. I've also been working, yeah, Feather Fallen 4, it's very nice. I've also been working on this, if I can see it, this wall of the castle. Got a nice covered balcony there, and a stained glass window, and this is what the tower looks like from the outside. Let's go up into the area with the balcony, because there's also a pretty good view from there, and I think it looks pretty awesome. Not quite sure about the colors of the stained glass window. It's a little bit weird, and that's probably gonna change. But if we just go up this ladder, we can get into a little room. Not much interior decorating so far, but that also connects to this door right here, and goes out to this balcony, so you can get a pretty good view of that lake and that lake. And I think that's about it for here. So guys, there's been a lot going on here since last time we visited, which I think was when we set up the beacon, but I didn't really show anything around here. So there's been an update to the mob farm. The entrance is no longer over there. We moved it over here because we decorated the inside, which also the entrance will probably not be so weird, like in such a weird location. But here we go. Here's the decorated inside. It's got the XP mode switch. Perfect test zombie. You can just kill it like that, and then we got an enchanting room over here with an anvil and some books and stuff. And then, let's see, spider spawners over there. We still haven't hooked that up. Well, we had it hooked up originally, but then we broke it so we could make the room nice and pretty. This is, I think, 13 Stever's house. He's part of Arendir. That's Chaser, and then that wooden roof over there, that's Johnny Bird's. This automatic chicken farm that broke, and we've got an automatic sugarcane farm with a once-a-day pulser, which I whipped up. I think that's pretty cool. We need lots of sugarcane. Very small, but very, very efficient. We've got this pumpkin farm. I changed it a little bit, added some orange clay, and then iron golem farm. Very small, very inefficient, but it will soon change. Let's see if there's any iron in it, actually, right now. Maybe we'll be rich. Yes. Very small, very inefficient, but also, we have this thing going all the way to there, which is just a bunch of doors set up to make a village. So that's cool. And then, don't tell anyone, but if you just go back here and just secret entrance, I've got this little basement with special villager trades and a nice simple combination lock, but like impossible to crack. Ta-da! So we've got some pretty awesome trades here. This guy has diamond armor trades, which I've been abusing. This guy doesn't have anything yet. Bottles of enchanting. Wheat, somewhere along here. Pickaxes, swords, shovels, all kinds of good stuff. And this guy does wool. And then I have all these sheep here so I can get wool really quickly. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed that quick tour, but now it's time to get on to the real point of the episode, which is to build the ship without a name. And, first step in building a ship is you want to get the basic whole shape laid out in like a framework. So, hold on a second while I do that. There we have it. There's the outline of the ship. If I can get a good look from the top. So, it's kind of deep at the bottom, which will be alright, I think. Even though it will cost more wood. And if I can get a good look, maybe from like the top of that crane. Brought some ender pearls. I'll just go to the top of that mountain. If I can get a look from here, there's what it looks like from the top, kind of. So, it's not the best ever, but it's also not the worst ever, and I'll take it. And, anyways. So, the next step to building a ship, after you get the basic outline, is to design different curves for each section. And by that, I mean, you need to design a curve going from here to here. And for each different level, you need to design a different curve. So here to here, there to there, and so on. So let's just do one right here. Okay, that's gonna be... Where's the middle? Probably should find that. Middle looks like it's about right here. Let's just put a block. Doesn't have to be the exact middle. Okay. Let's see. This needs to change a little bit. It's not quite what I want. How about more like this? Oh, that pretty much turned out the exact same. That's okay. So it'll end up... Right, let's take off this block. And... this... No, not that one. That block. And... that block. I don't really want to waste any wood. And how about this one? Let's see if this looks like a good curve. Yeah, that looks alright. So... now you copy this curve along the whole section that's the same, so up to this point. Oops, that's not the right curve. Alright, there's what that section looks like, and at this point it looks a little bit weird because it kind of just ends there. But I'm gonna show you something a little bit strange about this technique of building. But it can be very easily fixed. Oh, hello. Take that. Underwater. Oh, I got her. Missed. There. Oh. Ouch. Anyways, I'm going to show you something a little bit special about this technique. So this is a different section, right? So I want to model a different curve. And this is actually going to be... I'll make it very similar to this one. Because you don't want any... If you make it too different, sometimes there will be holes in the... or like little gaps in the hole. Like, say I made this come out one... I made this little section one higher, and then there'd be a little hole there. So you kind of have to keep it similar to the next one, which also makes it a little bit easier to build. So I designed a curve for that little section. Let's design one for this section after I sleep. I'm also running out of spruce wood here, so I'm going to need to cut down this tree. And while I'm cutting this tree, I will tell you something. Here's the something. I'm going to be making a tutorial on shipbuilding. Like, this episode is kind of me building the ship, and getting kind of a hands-on experience of building. But I'm gonna make a tutorial that will be hopefully short and easy to understand. That way, if like people want to build a ship in this easy method without having to watch a 20-minute video on it, then that's how they can do that. So I will probably, once I get it up, put a link to the tutorial in the description, and then if you guys want to check that out, make sure to share it to all your friends, because it'll be great. Alright, almost done with this tree. Couple more blocks. And there we go. Put this sapling away. So, yeah, you can see it looks pretty weird right now. There's pretty much no differentiation in texture or shape at the moment. But if I design another curve, I'm going to need to make some more wood. If I design another curve for this part, and so on, all the way up to the beginning of the hole, I'm going to keep it very similar again. Like that. Sure, that looks good. And then, oops. Since this is still part of the same layer, I guess, slice, like up to there, just copy that. And then you just want to keep designing it up to the beginning of the hole. So let me do, well, actually no. You know what, I'll show you a little bit more of how to do, actually, I'm really confused. I don't know. I think I'm gonna cut away and finish off this half of the ship, and I won't do that half yet, but I'll finish off this half of the ship like this, and then I'll show you what it looks like and how to fix it, because it will look weird. So there's what it looks like, but obviously something is wrong, because this looks horrible. So the way that you can fix this is everything looks really blocky, right? Like block, 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 block. And it's obviously really hard to get it to look not blocky, because this is Minecraft, everything, after all, and everything kind of is blocks. So the way to do it is to round out the corners of these blocks, which can take some time and some effort. But if you I don't know, if you do it right, which there's really no good way to explain this, but if you get it so that you can do it successfully, it does look a lot better. So just take off the corners and add to the layer behind that. Oh, I'm trapped. Lovely. Let's get back out here. So even that is starting to look better, but obviously there still needs to be some more roundination going on. That's totally what I was trying to say. Okay, so that automatically looks better. Just focus on the back there. That looks pretty okay. Maybe take this block, move it to the next layer back. You just got to kind of play with it, but then I'll do a little bit of work down here. But let's move up to the front and do that. And it's getting dark again. I'm so lazy, don't want to swim. Okay, so we'll just take this, round it off. Here we go. Move it all to the next layer over. Cut a hole for myself so I can see what it looks like from the outside. Okay, this won't do. Take this, round it off, everything to the next layer. So basically all you have to do is design the curve for each layer and then round it off after that. Otherwise it'll look a little bit weird. Let's put a block there. 1 second. Let's move this to there, and this to there, and so on. We also want the hull to be a little bit skinnier at the front, not so fat like this, because obviously it has to be hydrodynamic. That's a word, right? It has to be hydrodynamic in order to cut through the water. Okay, that one can go. That one can go. That one can probably go? No. So you just have to mess around with the front a lot. Get it how you want. Cut off some corners to all these ugly rectangles. And let's look at the front now. Certainly isn't perfect, but already looks a lot better. So I'm going to tweak this and stuff the rest of the way off camera. That still looks a little bit weird. And then I'll show you the finished side. But yeah, just look at the difference compared to what we had before on block. That looks so much better. And it's actually a very deep ship. But that's okay. So I will be right back with the finished side. And I'll probably do the other side too. There we have it, the finished hull. Well, actually not quite, because there is one more, well, two more things that we need to do. The first of all is, when you look at most ships in real life, and also most ships in Minecraft, there's a little bit of height differentiation in the front and the back, but I'm just going to do it in the back, because, yeah, that's how I roll. And usually there's a captain's quarters that sits back here somewhere. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, because I never have done this on any of the other ships that I've built before. But let's see what this will be like. Just pop a crafting table down, make some slabs, maybe some stairs. And I think we just want to bring it all the way back to here. I don't want it to be too terribly tall. Just get a slab there, slab there. There we go. Log, and let's say we just bring it up to this height. And fill this in with wood. And we'll raise the rest of this. Oh, perfect, actually. I went to the height that I had set out. And we'll put in some logs right there, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. Get rid of this little awkward bit. Log. Oh, I'm gonna lose some of these. I don't want to lose them. Well, I guess we'll have that log in the upright position. Why not? Nope, bad. Like this. Let's see how that looks. Alright, that's not bad. That's not too great, but it's not bad. So then, the next part on the hull is just some decorations. So you can put patterns and cannons and all kinds of stuff. But actually, I might save that till the last part. But what does need to be done is kind of part of the hull and kind of not. We have the little, I don't know the technical term. Maybe I'll put it up on screen right now. Or, yeah, right now. And that's the little thing that sticks out in front, as you can see on the screen. Let's see. Get rid of that. And how far should we make this go out? I think one more. Now I'm not sure how this is going to look. Oh, I think I messed up. Oh, I see. Oh, what did I do? Ugh. Ugh. Wow, I really did something. Oh. I need to go 2 out. I get, here, let's just put that there, that there, that there. there. And we'll make it go up to every level. Not level. I don't know what you would call it. What? Oh my goodness. I'm so confused. There. We'll put that on there in a second. Grab the log. There. 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 Place that. Nope, nope, nope. There. Okay. Let's just see how that looks. If I need to eat. My goodness. Let's go over this island and see how it looks. Maybe kill a creeper while we're at it. Or let him live another day. Alright, yeah, that looks fine. So I think next step, well, I'll finish that, and then I'm gonna add the floor, and we can start working on the masts and the sails. That'll be fun. Yeah. Actually, guys, I looked at the amount of time that I have been recording, and I am going over. Excuse me. So, I'm going to have to do the sails off camera, and if you want to know how to do sails, go ahead and check out the tutorial that I will be making, or will already be made, probably, by the time you see this video. So, let me do the sails, and then we will do some decorating and stuff. And maybe I'll just skip to the final tour. Alright, everybody, she is finished. I don't know what I'm going to call her. It is a her, because that's what you do. But it's finished. So I put on the rigging, and the back sail, and the anchor, and everything necessary for a ship. So let's go check it out. The only thing I don't have that's necessary is a way up. So let's just slap on some ladders. Yeah, there we go. So we got captain's quarters. Pretty empty at the moment. Not even finished. I haven't done any of the interior. So that'll probably get done one day, but probably not for a long time, because I don't like interior. Okay, got a nice steering wheel. Just turn it. There we go. And we got a little decorative thing. Lots of rigging. Makes the ship look good. And this lovely anchor. I don't know what these are, but they happen in ships. I think they let light to the lower levels of the decks. Got those. Got our cargo. And yeah. Extended this out a little bit more. And I think it all looks pretty good. Added the decoration to the siding. Yeah, decoration to the side. And there you have it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a like if you did. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.